Alright, everybody, we're back. Last session, you all continued your journey along the northern coast of the Sea of Shining Stars, looking for Zikrin's laboratory. Searching for this individual in relation to what happened back at Candlekeep, the wards and Vlox all failing, this individual being your best lead as to how that happened. Also, London Flattergast and Kravis Undwilm were last seen in this general area, in assuming that they had gone to find Zikrin. So, after getting to the laboratory, finding it not quite so uninhabited, several restless spirits within, and one not so angry or dangerous dragon within as well. Well, dangerous if you're an undead frog, but that's about it. So,
or a wizard that just kills everything.
The big brain.
It was too much bloodlust from the shark form.
Smelled blood in the water, literally. But you did meet with a metallic dragon there by the name of Ashkerlin, who filled you in a bit on what had been going on and how Zikrin, as well as a couple others, had left this place not long ago. And how he had moved himself in and had now claimed this laboratory and all of its contents. He's been gathering things to himself, books and tomes from various shipwrecks and things like that nearby. And after some talking with him, he did allow you to begin searching through the laboratory, although you had to promise that he wouldn't take anything. In fact, you all decided to leave some things with him, further ingratiating yourselves to Ashkerlin, the Copper Dragon. So that is where we pick up today. You all are still in the midst of your conversations with Ashkerlin.
Yeah, if I recall, we had just learned where we suspected where the wizard that we're looking for and his cannon that is conveniently missing probably would be setting up at. If I recall right, I believe Edson rolled like a 28 or something on a check.
Yeah, and there was one detail. It was a critical success that was like a 28 or something like that on the search check through these books and through the laboratory to figure out what you could about Zikrin's project. And there was one detail that I left out that seems a little bit important. The elemental cannon that is being constructed in itself is a dangerous weapon. It can be used to direct elemental energy through its barrel and use that as a very destructive force. However, the data that you've collected, the schematics and the other things that you've been able to go over and study lead you to believe that Zikrin has modified this cannon to do something a little bit more nefarious. You've already learned that it's been designed to release these spores, but doing so requires a humanoid sacrifice.
Ooh.
Oh.
Humanoid.
Humanoid. So, is Zikrin the kind of person that would sacrifice himself?
Nope.
Ashkerlin immediately shakes his head.
Okay. He thinks it's the end of the world, so might as well use yourself as a sacrifice to stop it.
What if he's got Flattergast?
Oh.
Well, Flattergast is with Zikrin. And
what if he's got Snape?
Yeah.
Kravis.
Are they going to sacrifice Kravis?
It also would not be difficult for magic users of this caliber and power to collect someone from some sort of village to force them to be a sacrifice. I mean, sleep spells exist.
We're gonna drop Pickle's boat on him.
Oh no, they can't.
We are supposed to try to take the Flattergast alive if we can.
Releve never made that promise.
Nathaniel just checks his crossbow and says, though, I will say that our superiors at Candlekeep were a little fuzzy on the subject of elbows and kneecaps. They said alive, not one piece. So I believe that at this giant, I believe that we have our next target because they were supposed to be setting this up on that near some if I call it some sort of giant ruins, I believe nearby that.
Indeed.
I just forgot the type of giant.
That would be cloud giants.
Cloud giants.
They're humanoid.
No, they're
He says
giants.
Oh, they're
She has
giant.
a-
Okay.
great uncle who's cloud giant. Elemental
And-
plane joke, guys.
And do we know where these ruins are?
You do. The map shows a spot here in the Giants Run Mountains.
Oh, cloud giants. Giants run.
Hey, look, the water leads right to it.
Oh.
How
Hey.
fortuitous.
How fortuitous. Well,
Indeed.
I guess we'll say goodbye to our dragon pet and get back on the water.
Uskar's gonna leave it at like one of his best cigars.
Ashkerlin would immediately find a way to light it.
Uskar just gives it like an accepting nod to it.
Can bronze dragons shape change the way like silvers can?
They can.
He's copper.
Okay.
Right?
I believe he's copper. Or bronze. He's one
I
of the
thought he was
metallic
bronze.
types, but yes, he can shape change.
I thought he was bronze because he spat a lightning bolt at us.
Yep. And that's and you had been rolling before last session for adult bronze dragon.
Is indeed
That's
an adult
weapon.
bronze dragon, and he can shape change. Change shape.
Run up and hug his
Which is how
leg.
he gets through the
and-
little door.
No, that is how he gets through the little door, indeed.
Tells him to be good.
Yep.
LOL.
Behave himself. Guard everything to the best of his ability.
Make good choices.
Let's go unwedge our little dinghy so Uskar doesn't have to swim.
Oh, I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, I don't know why that sentence bothered me, but it did. All right.
Oh, you know why it bothered you.
Is it because Uskar said dingy?
And then
It's
unwedge
the
it.
unwedging the dinghy.
Okay, so once you have dislodged your boat from the cave,
Ugh.
Pickles and Rigel are both out there waiting for you all. Okay, so yeah, Rigel, you did this
Rigel.
last session.
Uskar would see Rigel.
We saw a real dragon.
Hi.
Hi.
Uskar would give Rigel definitely like a thanks for nothing and just head past him.
Oh, you're so mean.
So rude.
Yeah, Uskar is.
Brusque.
Look, given the trouble that Pickles was in previously, having someone out here to watch Pickles back was not a bad thing.
Uskar doesn't want to hear your logic.
Rigel looks at Uskar and he's like, "Do I know that guy?"
Guess who's not getting healed? You know, Uskar could have drowned in the bottom of the water.
Okay, Pickles. We
All right.
have a need to go upriver.
We have a heading. Onwards to adventure.
All right. So, Pickles would enthusiastically get everything together and get you all out to see how he manages to crew these large vessels himself. Still out there, but he always seems to have everything rigged up and he always seems to have everything ready to go. Although he has no crew to speak of. And he pulls that off once again. And before long, you all are back out into the open sea. Zipkin's lab fading off behind you all. And you've got a good couple days of travel to get
Let me
to
take
where you're
that-
going. Yeah, it's a good couple
Let me
hundred.
take that long rest real
days?
quick.
Yep.
Yeah, we're looking at a good 3 days of travel, and then inland up a river into the mountains. That should be fun.
Oh man.
Did I hit? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hit something. My bad.
All right, Releve fires a crossbow bolt into the deck of the ship.
Okay. Well, it's just a
Pickles
small
loses his mind.
crossover.
What are you doing?
Sag!
Why are people putting holes in my boat?
Oh. We're doing
It was
3
a-
days. I will have finished scribing contact other plane.
What was that, Edson?
Ustar's gonna gain a work week of learning how to drive a water vehicle, so now he's got 2 work weeks of it.
I'm scribing a spell our whole ship journey. And so I had 3 days left on scribing contact other plane,
Oh, nice.
which is perfect.
Double check that distance. You all can travel a little under 200 miles in a day on the boat. So yeah, about 2 days. All right. So, is there anything that you all wanted to do during your first day? You are still under the protection of Nejun until you leave the Sea of Fallen Stars. So, the journey does pass uneventfully. Every now and then you look over the side of the ship and there's several fins rising up out of the water, whether they're sharks or dolphins, it's hard to tell, but either way, you know that they're likely to be under Nejun's command. So, what do y'all do during your first day of downtime?
Uskar is staying with Pickles and learning how to work water vehicles.
I'm
Bold of you to
peeking
assume
over-
Pickles could teach you how to do that.
You just
Uskar's
do that thingy and you just wiggle that thingy.
Uskar's smart enough to figure out some of it.
All right.
Alistair would be looking over Adso's shoulder, trying to figure out how to do that.
The scribing thing?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm
Working on Arcana,
Nice.
I see.
as in gaining it.
Gaining Arcano. Well, it takes much diligence, my friend. As I, scribble slowly the spell.
Okay.
what do
Anybody
I
else?
want to do? Hmm,
It's going to be probably either way up front or way up high in the crow's nest, just because she's going to enjoy the wind situation.
Nice.
Where did we get the scroll of contact other plane from?
I do not remember.
Yeah.
Contact other plane.
Yeah.
It might have been one of the random ones that we rolled up, possibly.
Oh, okay. Might have been. But hey, if we ever want to contact some strange extraplanar, maybe Eldritch Horrors, and ask them for advice. Maybe see if maybe contact one of the demon lords. That'd be fun.
Or not.
Dear's a gut boy. How? Are you still alive? Are you making the spore thingies?
You think your son may be going off his rocker?
Dearest
Dear.
Dweeblex,
Imagine
you
what kind of a
becoming this
response
tall?
you'd get back from him.
Dear Katha.
God.
It's bad, so.
Or you could send the message like Jester does.
All right, y'all. So after a full day of travel, you do get to a small inlet. Carries the boat inland. Pickles swinging the helm around wildly. Again, how he manages to keep a vessel in one piece is quite the mystery, but he does manage to do it. And although you all feel the ship practically fly out from under you at the sharpness of the turn that he makes, he does make it in there perfectly. And before you know it, the open ocean of the Sea of Fallen Stars is behind you all, and you find yourselves traveling through a small inlet and then into a relatively large inland river. Let's see. Rigel, could you roll a d20 for us? All right. It's a beautiful day. You all can see the forest to the south of you all, barely breaking through the horizon, the tips of the trees, but it is a very uneventful, if not very scenic, trip as you all make your way inland.
This area just like wilderness.
It is plains, maybe a small hamlet here or there. Definitely no major towns or cities along this river and along these lakes, but there would certainly be small little villages and things like that.
So, do we know if these like villages and towns are probably going to be the where the spores are going to be propagated? Is it going up in the mountains to blast it?
Well, it's hard to tell exactly what his plans are. You were able to figure out that the cannon is likely to be able to cover a couple hundred square miles, so if it was to blast right out of that keep, what would be the most effective direction for it to go? And would they do that? There's really no way to know for sure what way they would aim it.
Okay.
How high up in the mountains are we going?
Go ahead and make a history check.
I wasn't asking for. I wasn't asking that. I was trying to figure that out. I was asking the people who've been reading all this stuff.
Okay, so all you have is a little dot on a map.
So I was asking Adso and or Nathaniel if they know how high up in the mountains we're going. Sorry.
Yeah, no problem. Whoever would like to figure that out, then a history check.
Got it.
Adso, you would know that cloud giants tend to keep their keeps as high up into the mountain as they can stably go. So
Holy
the
shit.
peaks would be the answer to your question.
So it's gonna be frickin' cold.
So at this distance, I'm sure we can see the mountains.
They are in fact white capped.
They are white capped. We need to I'm dressed for summer. We need to find somewhere we can buy supplies.
Yeah.
Unless y'all can teleport to somewhere
Not
we've
that
never
far.
been.
Okay. So do y'all want to try and stop at hopefully one of the larger hamlets along the river and lake and see if you can get some warm weather clothes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
figure something closer to the foothills of the mountains is more likely to have
Yeah.
equipment we might need.
Okay. Yeah, and it does stand to reason that there would be trading posts and things like that. This is a pretty clear waterway into the mountains. So, yeah, there would certainly we'll go ahead and say that there can be a trading post near the base of the mountains. So once you get to about here, Pickles would pull into one of the docks nearby in one of these small villages and hamlets. And you all can go ahead and do some basic shopping. Won't be anything too fancy here, just your basic climbing supplies, climbing gear, cold weather clothes, of course, things like that.
Those fancy things that clamp onto your boots and let you walk on ice and snow.
Crampons.
Uskar's actually already got a climber's
Yeah.
kit. Uskar's already got a climber's kit. And I don't think he probably does need winter gear.
Don't forget our favorite word, pitons.
Pitons.
No.
Extra rope.
Not pitons.
Pitons.
Pitons are lifesavers. Don't you forget it.
And
Sorry,
a
the name of
yurt.
pitons.
A yurt?
A yurt.
A yurt. Not to be confused with the yeet.
Releve is
just-
gonna have to trade in her crop top for like a coat or something.
So
Yeah.
I'm not-
What's-
This is an
what's-
affront to my
So
goddess.
you've got a hut. We don't need a yurt, do we?
Yeah. No, we've got a hut.
See, I was thinking, we can put a whole yurt inside my bottle, and
We could make the hut yurt shaped.
the hut is kind of yurt shaped, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah, it really is.
Oh, that's good.
Can we just make a yurt with some,
Yeah, we've got.
I mean, we need some sticks, and maybe like kill an animal or skin it, We can do this.
Yeah, we can camp.
I've camped before. I don't live in southeastern Los Angeles area, like. Unlike, some of them.
People we know.
What are you trying to say?
I've lived in medieval tents for up to 2 weeks at a time.
Yeah,
So.
we know how to survive up here. Kidding.
Extra rations. We can get as much as we can ration wise, and because we can put it all in the bottle.
So
Hey,
we are looking
we've also-
at 10 gold per set of cold weather clothes.
Also, we've got a druid. Maybe he can prepare good berry if we need.
No.
We don't-
No.
oh, yeah.
God damn you, Scar! Use the tools that the Forest Spirit has given you.
That was a really simple answer.
No.
That would not be an Uskar thing to do.
I don't know if I even have 10 gold. Y'all have 10 gold?
Yeah, we have 10 gold.
Yeah, I got 34.
We need to
Okay.
talk to Candlekeep about they're always like, here, you can have stuff. We need to talk to them about making sure that we have
Financial
money for
compensation.
expenses on
Right.
on these
Right.
missions that we're on.
Yeah, I've got 60 on me right now.
In worst case scenario, Releve will take her sleeping bag dress and dance or something, and
Yeah. If anyone needs to borrow
people
money.
throw money. People throw money.
People throw money.
Gotta live.
I literally don't think I have any money.
God. Life of a scholar, am I right?
Right? Came back
I
from
will
the
buy-
dead a poor Or
Aren't
tarnished
dragons supposed to hoard things?
Oh my!
After
He hoards
buying the
friends.
stuff
He hoarded books.
after buying the stuff I have, I currently have 37 gold pieces.
So I will buy
Hey,
cold weather clothing and another 10 gold pieces worth of like some extra rope, extra pitons, extra rations, brandy. You don't go into the mountains in the snow without brandy.
But
I
Uskar's
don't
got a
think.
full flask or two.
Yeah.
I've got a
And that will leave me with 3 gold pieces.
Yay!
Yay!
Uskar's
man.
already got all like the food, the smokes, and the liquor he needs. He just needs cold weather gear.
Can we rent a Saint Bernard?
Yes, please.
Want to rent
You
a
can-
Saint Bernard?
Don't you have
they
Summon
like
Beast?
save you on the mountain. You know,
Oh yeah,
you-
we can summon.
Belle and Sebastian, all that.
Looking for like a guide dog?
No, you know, like Saint
Maybe
Bernards
Nathaniel
were
can
bred to
reform
save you
his,
from.
his. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Sorry, I'm just, they were bred to save you from avalanches and stuff. You know, carry the little barrel of brandy or something
Yep.
on their collar. I don't know. Sorry, I'm
The
100
shopkeep, the
years
shopkeep
old,
would look down
clearly.
at the shopkeep would look down at his little terrier sitting next to him. Its tongue is still sticking out.
Oh, good boy.
I don't think that dog has teeth.
Its tongue is like lolling out. It's like, I got Max down there, but he's like 16 years old. I don't think it's gonna be a whole lot of help.
Is there any like local druid that can like guide us through the mountains?
Can we find a real druid?
Yeah. No offense, Uskar.
Burn.
Up to you, none taken.
Okay, so there are no guides or any sort of Sherpas or anything to lead you up the mountains. But if you were to ask this individual any questions about the keep that you're looking for, it's not exactly like there's a lot of those things up in the mountains. So he would be able to draw you up at least a rudimentary map on how to get up into the mountains to the keep. So, with that information, it will take 3 days of travel up the mountain. He does tell you that the first day is relatively simple, but it does get a bit dicey after that.
Hey, what hazard should we look out for?
Cold for one. It gets very cold the higher up the mountain that you get. You all are obviously preparing for that already, though. He says that there are creatures in the mountains. He would kind of get like that old man telling a ghost story look on his face as he says this, but no one knows what they are, where they came from. But they swoop down out of the mountains to try and lift people away and drop them off the sides of cliffs and steal their valuables right out from under them. And then, of course, there's the Yetis.
Oh God.
Fucking Yetis?
Fucking Yetis.
Okay.
Oh,
Stop.
can't be a snow place without Yetis, right?
Well, it can, but
Releve has read about these before, and they're giant snow teddy bears, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Quite.
yeah.
they like to
friendly.
give big hugs.
Just
Aw.
sometimes they just hug a little too long.
I
So
don't
make
know
sure
about
you,
that.
you set your boundaries before they hug you, or else you'll be hugging for the rest of your life.
as short as it may be.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, exactly.
What's that saying? Teach a man to build a fire, he'll be warm for a night. Set a man on fire, he'll be warm for the rest of his life.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Well, we could always try that.
Okay. Are we ready to? Or no? Do we need anything else?
We all
I
need cunning hats, but other than that, yes, we're good.
What hats?
Cunning hats.
I don't know what that is. I know what that is now.
James.
That's amazing.
Firefly.
Oh.
It's amazing. Oh no.
Oopsie.
Okay. All right, everyone. Is there anything else? Any other supplies that you need? Get your climbing gear, your warm weather clothes, all that good stuff.
Extra food, 2 ropes. Hold on. I just got to check what one thing costs, but I may not want to.
Such floof.
That one loose.
Yeah, I'm going to spend some and go ahead and get a climber's kit as well, just because
Climber's
it's not
kit,
going
cool.
to hurt.
Yeah, definitely. I have seen firsthand what a group with only one climber's kit might get into.
Uskar bought that
Oh,
like day
yeah.
one.
Yeah,
But half of us can fly.
Right.
that is helpful.
Yeah,
Certainly
but mine's
helpful.
only for 4 hours. Mine's only for 4 hours a day, so
In this plane, I don't fly so much as I float like a bitchy balloon. So
Oh, we
Fly
tie a
my-
little. We'll tie a little string to you.
okay.
How long can you float?
Hold on. It is a levitate spell. I just do it.
It's at will, right? Levitate at will.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
Oh, awesome! You're good. You're golden.
All right, everybody. So, with that, Pickles bids you all farewell once more, says that he'll hang out in this little inland lake for a while, says there's probably some good fishing in here. And as soon as he says that, he dives over the side of his ship and disappears.
As you
Bye.
do when you're a fathomless warlock.
People come and go so strangely here.
Is that an Angels in America reference?
It's a Wizard of Oz reference.
Oh, which was okay. So
Sorry.
Angels in America was referencing that.
Yes.
Okay.
So is that how we're supposed to disembark the ship? Should I just climb up here and jump?
probably
You
not.
can float.
There is a
You can use
gangplank
the
on the other
little
side that
boat.
leads to the dock.
Yeah, I mean we've been to shore. We can go back to shore.
Uskar's gonna
Pickles,
find
Pickles
a
just chose to
ladder.
not. What's his card doing?
Finds a ladder.
Nice, yeah. I mean, there's literally a gangplank leading off of the ship onto the dock. So Pickles still hasn't resurfaced.
I'm sure he's fine.
Yeah.
milk
Okay.
All right.
River, hush.
Into the
Sorry.
foothills, as promised by the gentleman at the trading post. The first leg of your journey is straightforward. Takes you all.
These don't look like feet at all.
The first leg of your journey takes you all from the base of the mountain to the edge of the mountain snow line. You see your fair share of mountain goats and deer and things like that, just general fauna that you would expect to see along the foothills. But you do notice that as you reach up into the foothills and the base of the snow line, that it does begin to get quite cold.
Oh, look at that! It's animated.
Yeah, this is the first animated. Yeah, I've officially dove deep into James RPG Art's library, and he has a lot of really cool stuff like this. So
I'm
expect
cold
to
just
see
looking
more.
at that picture. I hate winter.
Oh,
That looks like a normal November day for me.
Like, I still feel like I still love winter, but I only had to deal with it for like 2.5 years. So
Live
then
on
I
a farm in
came
live on a
right back to
farm in winter,
California.
and you'll and it will cure you.
Like, I still feel like I would very much love to go back to a winter state, but that's me sitting here at 80 degrees at fucking 6 o'clock in October, at the end of October, and I don't like it. All right. Cue cold sounds.
Just a repeat of someone just shivering and chattering their teeth.
Right. Fantastic.
Fucking burr.
All right, good stuff. All right, everybody. So your pace is slowed a bit by the cold. It's set on quick and has not relented. And this would be your second day of travel. Your first day went by uneventfully. You all did get your rest down at the base of the mountain just below the snow line before you began trudging upward and upward and upward and upward. Eventually, a deep fog settles over the mountain, making it difficult to see more than 30, 40 feet ahead of you at a time. But, at least for now, nothing has come to bother you all. So on that note, who wants to roll a d20?
Oh,
Taking volunteers. Who wants to be responsible?
go ahead.
Uskar is going to. Let's see, how can I change it to? He's going to change into a mastiff so the cold doesn't bother him and he doesn't get slowed down.
Nice. That's awesome. So
Oh,
what does
now you use your
everyone else's
powers.
winter clothes look like? Uskar just transformed into a dog and is just trotting along.
Eee.
You know it's an amazing idea.
So while Alistair is completely encased in heavy furs and boots and everything else you can imagine, he's still looks like he's tromping around in his nice little finery that he
nice.
is always wearing.
So if anyone was to get
Elaborate
close, they would touch like a layer of padding a good several inches away from from Alistair himself.
Yeah.
Nice.
Of course, it doesn't change his body language of burr. And Argoth is resistant to cold, so I'm
Okay.
assuming that
Unaffected.
he doesn't care.
Yeah, unaffected.
Yeah, I've got. Rigel's got some sort of wool lined jacket with a big hood, and yeah, he's all bundled up.
But I found one that's like lined in like, I don't know, like mink fur or ermine. Ooh.
You probably spent more than 10 gold on that.
Yeah, I have 60. No one asked if I could have, if they wanted my gold. Yeah, I want it to be nice. And then Grumps is gonna just live in my hood from now on.
He's probably smarter than everyone else.
Oh, yes. Exactly like that.
Nathaniel's has much more of a workmanlike quality to it. Kind of whatever the equivalent of whatever the Forgotten Realms equivalent of Carhartt gear would be.
Nice. I was gonna say it's like he's just got like the equivalent of like a hoodie with a jacket over it.
Just wearing a lot of dead animals.
God. Just piled on, not even skinned. They're just dead and on there.
She went barbarian chic.
It's rustic.
It's rustic.
Okay.
Oh, that's actually nice, Ace.
That is nice. The big fur coat. Okay. Alright, y'all. So several hours goes by as you trudge up and up and up the mountain. Trees become fewer and farther between. Temperature continues to drop as you continue. It's not dangerously cold yet, but you can tell that this is going to be a tough one. It is only getting colder, and you are only about halfway to your destination. When... Rigel, what's your insanely high passive perception again?
22.
You have a passive perception of 22?
Yeah. Sure do.
The character in my Drakenheim campaign
Sure do.
with a passive of 24.
Wow. Okay, so with your passive of 22, Rigel, you hear something as you're all traveling. Sounds like wings. Wings, maybe bat wings, but too large to be bats.
What could it be?
So, Rigel, you hear this, and so you're on alert, but you still can't quite figure out what exactly this is. And as you're beginning to focus in on it, you hear more and more and more of these wings. The wind kind of carries the sound away. It's hard to pinpoint. Go ahead and make an active perception check for me real quick.
Sure.
And Argoth do that as well?
Does Argoth have a passive perception higher than 16?
No.
No, he cannot. Rigel.
Oh my god.
as you begin looking around and trying to figure out what's going on, you see several small but vaguely humanoid shapes beginning to dive out of the fog cover around you all. You are able to get off a warning to your group in time, and none of you are surprised as half a dozen winged kobolds dive out of the sky towards you all.
Ooh, fun.
Since we're not surprised, Uskar would be shape-changing back into himself.
Got it.
Let me get my Still Defender out right quick. He is stomping around somewhere.
Do we get to cast or do things before they get to us?
You will not be
We're
surprised, so we will roll initiative, and then we'll see what happens.
Dun, 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 dun.
Okay.
Ooh, I bet I can beat those initiatives.
That's 23.
Oh, barely. Oh no.
That's what you get.
I know. Bravado.
You jinxed it.
Bravado. You arrogant son of a gun.
Let's see what I get.
Okay, fantastic. So, yes, there was hat. Okay, so I am in fact missing one. There we go. Uskar, you get one too.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, good stuff. So, as they come diving down towards you all, what's up?
Hold on one sec.
Hold
Mine's
on.
still rolling for some reason. It does not matter. It was crap. Didn't send it over there. No, it did not.
Looks like
Or
I'm
not.
missing Rigel in initiative too.
Really?
Looks like.
He rolled a 11.
11.
Yeah.
Go ahead and re-roll it, and we'll get it back in there.
Okay. Sorry.
Need you to go to bed. Please stop. Good night, my love.
Awesome. Rigel resetting you to 11. Unfortunate. With
God,
your 21.
21. 26 would have
And
been
now
great.
it just looks like we're waiting on Nathaniel. So no worries. Just as soon as you can get that in
Yeah.
there, we'll get it in there.
That pop up.
Awesome. There it is. So 14.
I actually wound up with a 5 the first time I tried.
Impressive.
Yeah.
All right. Adso. They are
Thank God you
flying.
can't die.
They are flying directly towards you all. They are very obviously diving one towards each of you.
Okay, are they currently grouped up in any way?
We'll say that if you were to do an AoE, that you could get 3 of them in it. I'll let you pick which 3.
Okay, well, at least I'm gonna like get the one that's targeting me.
Okay.
And so yeah, get the other 2 next to it with a fireball.
Fireball.
Ah, bad damage.
Okay. DC 17
why-
dex.
Why is
Yep.
Rigel's health aura not green?
Him and Pickles got
Oh
a
yeah.
slap fight.
Because he didn't
should
take
I
a
do
long
long-
rest.
Yeah, go.
I'll
Yeah,
do a
you
long
should definitely
rest.
be at full health right now.
Got it.
Please stop this.
Okay, here we go.
Gee,
Incoming. Oh, they all fail. Blech.
Okay, and I hide in the tree line if there is any nearby.
Okay. This is more of an abstract combat. So Adso, you've already killed whichever one was coming after you.
Okay.
Yeah. This is gonna be quick, obviously. So yeah, we don't need to get on a map. It doesn't need to be super tactical. Just you've taken care of the one that was coming for you.
Okie dokie.
All right. Releve, you're up.
I would like to cast Warding Wind.
Can you drop the text for me?
I think I want to. Hold on. Oh, no, I don't. Totally kidding. Hold on. There was something. I thought I had like a wind thing. I guess I do not. Well, hold on. I'm sorry, guys.
You're good. You're
Give
good.
me 1 second. What happens if you hold person while someone's flying?
They are paralyzed and would fall.
Are kobolds people?
They are not humanoids. They
Okay.
they would qualify as monsters.
Okay, so I'm just going to do a guiding bolt because I am wasting everyone's time while I
Okay,
figure
which
out what
one are
I'm
you
doing.
shooting at?
The one closest to me.
Okay. So the one going for Alistair. Got it.
24?
24 hits and knocks it squarely out of the sky.
No. Bad ugly lizards. Bonus action, I would like to make my child go to bed.
If only, if only.
I will pass a bardic inspiration to see who's to Uskar.
Okay.
Woohoo!
So you have a D8, and a little bubble heart appears
That he
over your
swats
head,
at.
and it's just whispering, "You can do it."
Whispering positive affirmations.
Yes. The only thing holding you back is you.
All right, Uskar.
Uskar's gonna chuck his returning hand axe at this guy.
Okay. 29 hits. Poor kobolds.
Just 8.
Takes him down.
Then he's gonna do it again. For 10.
Oh, are they humanoids?
Yeah.
Look at that. Cool. All right. Tossing another one?
Yep.
Fantastic. Okay. So that does, in fact, eliminate that threat, everyone. So as they come diving in, shrieking, talons extended, you all are quickly able, behind a wall of fire and several quick weapons thrown and bolts fired, you are able to eliminate that group of raiders that was just flying in at you all.
He's ready.
Stay out.
All right.
That wasn't what the guys at the bottom of the thing were describing, right?
They said something about something flying around and stealing stuff.
Oh, so I guess, yeah, that was the kobolds. Oh.
All right, y'all. So,
Onward and upward.
yeah.
Keep climbing this mountain.
All right, so that happened about midday of your travel up this mountain. The second half of your day does pass by uneventfully, and eventually the sun does begin to set, the temperature begins to drop dramatically as the sun does begin to set below the mountains, and it doesn't take long before you all come across a pretty decent spot to make your camp for the evening, assuming that you all are going to camp.
Yep, hot time.
Okay, so what do you all do once you find your suitable camping location?
Casting hut immediately.
Okay.
Getting inside hut.
Yep, going inside hut and cry.
Usher's looking at him while he's crying, like, well, it's not even that bad. It's nice out.
It's cold.
Okay. So, not long after you all enter into the hut, it does begin to snow rather aggressively. Good thing that you all are not camping out in the wilderness, because that certainly would have made it rather difficult. But from within your hut, you do see the snow falling, and eventually drifts begin to form up along the walls of your hut. You go up maybe 18, 19 inches, quite a good amount of snowfall over such a short period of time. And within a few hours, snow has climbed up along the walls of your tiny hut to the point where you have to stand to see over it.
Unless you're Uskar.
Unless you're Uskar, in which case your vision was impaired quite some time ago.
Use
Yeah.
prestidigitation to heat water for tea
Nice.
or cocoa, as each prefers.
Oh, Uskar's drinking out of his flask.
Yeah, brandy.
Yeah, well, you add that to the tea.
No, that's just that's just watering down the alcohol.
Gonna make a hot toddy. That actually sounds really good.
Toddy.
Mm-hmm.
So what's on the menu, guys? Just rations.
Uskar pulls out some beef jerky from his rations.
So, Rigel, were those like distant relatives of yours?
I don't know. I don't remember my past very well.
Can't tell if that was actual question or silly joke.
Slight insult.
All of the above.
Alright, buddy, so if anyone needs to, you can go ahead and take your rest. Adso probably wants that spell slot back.
I need my
I'm
wild
sure-
my wild shape back.
I'm sure Adzo was virtually casting it, so it didn't matter.
I meant for Fireball.
Yeah.
Oh, Fireball, that's right. He
Yep.
cast Fireball.
So guys, do you want to play a game? It's called Contact Other Plane, and I'm using a Ouija board as a sort of like we can use as my little way of like doing it. So just bring it out and be like, I just learned this spell. We have some
Is that a-
time.
Is that a ritual spell?
Yeah, it's a ritual spell.
It's a ritual? Of course it's a ritual.
Mhm.
So, anyone want to feel like contacting
Can we go?
spirits?
Who
Are we
starts
going to-
scoffing at you?
Are we going to check out the kobolds, or did we already do that?
We just kind of left them out to die and get
Yeah, if-
snowed over.
Releve, if you
I'm sure
had gone over their bodies or anything, they would have been pretty without anything. They would have just had like daggers on them. They didn't even have them out. They would have used their claws to attack you if they'd gotten anywhere close. But the ones that you could recover that weren't like incinerated by Adso, nothing of value on them.
Okay.
They do appear native to here, though, as they did not have any warm weather clothing or anything like that. They did not seem to be intent on protecting themselves against the cold in any way.
Agreed. So, Adzo, are you taking this intelligence save?
No, I'm asking. Well, I'm asking if you guys want to try it.
Oh,
I mean,
God.
you could give us some intel
No.
on where we're going.
I'm not doing an intelligence save. Hell no. Not DC 15.
I'm too dumb to know it's a bad idea.
Yeah. Do it.
Okay. Who do you want me? Where do you want me to contact, or who do you want me to contact? If
You
anyone.
can use my bottle as a focus, and maybe you'll get to talk to my patron.
Oh, okay. Okay. So I just like gather like the little stuff around the Ouija board, and then just kind of do the little ritual of like getting the plectern around, and just be like, if there's Alistair's patron, what's his name?
I actually was thinking about that today. I actually don't have a name for him.
Yeah, we haven't really talked too much about your patron.
But I was going to
It's
name
an-
him.
It's
Give
pretty
me a
lame.
second, and we will give him or her a name.
Bob.
Bob.
Gotcha, cut.
Okay, Gesundheit.
I think
Gashika?
he needs
Okay.
therapy.
We are contacting the powers of Gashikat. This is Adzo. Ashikat?
Shasacut.
Shasakat.
I'm gonna paste
We're
it.
gonna get some other dude because we're just like a
Achikat? Bujikat?
It's
Chunky
in the
butt.
chat.
Chunky butt. Okay. Shasakat. The spirit of Shasakat, please answer our call. And then I turn the plectern like around the board 3 times and around the bottle. Your patron. What is it? You're not. You're the
Your
patron.
bitch.
He's the patron. You are the. This is a relationship here.
the bottom.
Your bottle man.
I'm his servant.
Servant. Your servant,
The recipient.
Alistair, is trying to contact you. Please answer our call. Make the save now.
Yep.
Yep, I make it.
Okay.
Okay. So Ashika we can ask him 5 questions.
The magic 8 ball. I love this.
Ouija board. It's literally a Ouija board. I
Sorry.
have one right here with the lectern and everything.
Is Zikrin in the ruins we're going to? Would be the first thing I personally would want to ask.
Oh, okay.
So what kind of entity is your patron again, Alistair? I know it's a djinn. It's Dao.
A Dao. And according to, and I was actually looking up on this because we were dealing with so many genie types and stuff. I actually was reading up on genie patron stuff, and so the genies that do warlike patronage are like, like the upper crust of genies, like nobles and stuff on their respective planes, like demigod level status.
Okay. All right. So we haven't talked too much about your patron, Alistair, so I am going to have to make some assumptions here about how they would feel about being contacted randomly for the first time like this. So, first thing that happens when you do make contact, Adso and Alistair, is feel the earth beneath you all begin to solidify as the snow and the hard pack that you all put down beneath you slowly begins to change consistency and become rock hard, diamond hard, if you will.
Oh.
The interior of your
That's
hut
fun.
begins to kind of crust over in this sort of geometric patterns, almost as if it's turning the inside of Lehman's tiny hut into a geode interior. Once that transformation is complete, Adso, you can feel this massive presence just weigh down on you. Dense, heavy, almost as if something had just put a heavy backpack onto your shoulders. You ask your Adso or Alistair, you ask your first question, and you all hear reverberating through the geode that the inside of this Lehman's tiny hut has turned into. They almost seem to vibrate and send the message, yes.
Oh, cool. Wow, this is really cool. Okay. Anything else? What else do we want to ask? Oh, Flattergast. Okay. What is it? Do we ask if Flattergast is there? Is Flattergast there? In the
I think that's a good question.
Yeah. Is Flattergast in the Cloud Giant Keep?
No.
No. Okay. Okay, that's question 3.
Question until it's put to me like this.
Does Zekrin have a sacrifice for the cannon yet?
Ooh, good one.
Very good one.
Yes.
Okay. Ooh. So we got a rescue mission.
You want to go to the roller rink on Friday with me?
You wanted to come?
Are we familiar with the sacrifice?
Yes.
Ooh, yeah, good.
It's not the cookie lady, is it?
Oh, it can't be. No, Sprig never went out of the...
Okay.
Okay, this is the last question. Should I ask if it's Fravis that's the sacrifice?
I'm just going to assume that.
Ultimately, doesn't matter who the sacrifice is.
No.
We're gonna have to
No,
save
'cause-
them regardless.
Yeah.
Is Flattergast nearby?
Ooh, yeah, that's a good one. Is Flattergast nearby?
So, a moment goes by, And Alistair, especially you, begin to get this sense that your patron is searching for Flattergast, trying to figure out where he is. And what was your exact question?
Is he nearby?
Get a resounding no. And at that moment, the geode cracks.
Should have asked if we could defeat the guy with the power of friendship.
I think I know the answer to that question.
I think probably no. This guy is into like some heavy. He's drunk the Kool-Aid like completely.
The environment inside of the hut starts to change.
Oh, your patron sounds pretty nice, Alistair.
Oh yeah, he's a real gem.
Yeah.
It gets damp, humid inside of here. Alistair, you begin to lose the connection with your patron. Something has happened, and he is not here anymore.
Just close out the circle of the Ouija board, and just thank the spirit, and done.
Make a strength check, Adso, as something is holding the board down.
Oh, shit.
The dial starts to dart around. It goes to the C. So it darts over to the C, and then over to the O, and then it goes to the N. You manage to lift it.
Oh, maybe I should have kept
And everything
stayed
stops.
on. Oh god. That was scary.
The geode is gone. All you can see is the snow piled up in drifts along the sides of your hut.
Relabe is nodding very profusely. Yes, I am also confused.
Who was that? That was not.
No, that was
Yeah.
not.
Shas.
What's Kravis's last name again?
Undwilm.
Could. Okay, so we got a C-O-N. Wow. Maybe I should have let it finish.
Continue. Confab.
Consonant.
Continuity.
Let's go ahead and take our break, everybody.
Oh gosh.
All right, everyone, so we are back. You are up on the mountain after having communed with Alistair's patron and something else. Luckily, that encounter was cut short. But you are still in Leoman's tiny hut, and although its geode features have vanished, and it is just the clear dome or whatever opacity Adso has it set to, everything appears to be normal. The temperature inside is stabilized, the humidity has vanished, and all you can really see out of there is the drifts of snow piling higher and higher along the walls of your dome.
We're gonna have to dig ourselves out in the morning.
Alright, y'all can go ahead and take your long rest.
How long is it? How much longer we have to travel?
One more day.
All right, Uskar's gonna be changing into a dog again. To the Mastiff.
Okay, well, we'll get there in the morning. Unless you want to turn into a Mastiff and sleep that way.
Oh no, sorry. After a sleep.
You can turn into a Samoyed and keep us warm.
Nope.
And nope. I refuse to be helpful with these abilities, thank you. Right.
We don't need to keep watch or anything, right? Because the hut.
Yep, we're in a hut.
Sweet.
That's currently under the snow.
Oh,
Our guys would keep
okay.
watch anyway, but
Wait, C-O-N. Wait.
Is this gonna keep you up at night?
It might. Hold on.
I mean, like 5 million different things.
It could. There's a lot of words that start with CON.
It could even be a name of someone.
How many words are there in the English language?
So an amount. Condemn. Ooh, that's a good one.
1,593 words in the English language start with CON.
Nice.
Oh god. Well, okay, well, mate, let's get cracking. You're the words knower.
Yep,
Right,
that's a
so-
bunch
so-
of words.
So sleeping.
Okay.
Well, I'm assuming the night does the night pass uneventfully.
Since you all are in your hut, unless a arc wizard or archmage of some kind stumbles upon you all, you should be fine.
Okay.
You don't have any of those after you, do you?
I'm just going to attempt to have a watch set regardless. The Stone Defender will, of course, stay up to watch. I'll definitely take one as well.
I don't mind doing a watch. Reladays missed the Steel Defender.
Right. Well, it's a pretty boring watch, as by probably the 4th hour you spend in here, the snow has reached the top of your dome.
I feel like this is gonna bite us in the ass.
You can
Considering
dig
that,
yourself out.
Yeah.
You're a dog.
Yeah, but what'll be around whenever we dig ourselves out, so...
Oh, okay.
We'll be fine.
Carl got the list.
Have Google, we'll travel.
Well, I assume that we get to morning just fine?
Yes. Eventually, light does begin to break through. There's maybe a foot or two of snow on top of the dome. You can see light kind of illuminating the snow, makes pretty patterns, reflects nice little silhouettes into the dome. But yeah.
Argoth will go out first and check and make sure there's like something waiting to pounce on us as soon as we come out of this piled snow.
Okay. Go ahead and make a perception check for Argoth. So pristine white snow as far as Argoth can see. No tracks or anything like that. It's just perfectly white snow. In fact, it still continues to snow lightly.
Argoth says it's all clear and warm and lovely.
Does this snow seem supernatural in any way?
Argoth
think
certainly
of it.
can't tell. Do you all drop your hut? There's a couple feet of snow on top of the hut.
Nope. We're gonna dig ourselves out and then drop the hut.
Okay. Okay. So, you dig yourselves out. Once you're all up on top of the hut, dispersing the
Hey,
hut,
doggy.
you see the same thing that Argoth just saw. The area is completely surrounded by perfectly pristine white, fluffy snow. Look, it's beautiful. It's clean looking, and the trees seem to have shrunk a little bit as the snow climbed up their trunks. When you drop your Lehman's tiny hut, the snow kind of forms a bit of a concavity, filling in the space, pouring into it, forming a bit of a almost like a little concave lens. Doesn't cave in too deep. The snow is fresh, so it just falls into there quite nicely.
I would like to check just to see if this snowstorm is supernatural in any way.
Make an Arcana check.
Alrighty. Wow.
It is not.
Okay.
Just your
Zikram
regular
could have been
old
pulling a
snowstorm.
Saruman.
Our last 3 rolls have all been nat 20s.
Yeah.
Which means we're screwed later.
Yep.
Unfortunately for all of you, the Yetis also got a nat 20 on their stealth roll. And as you all begin to stretch
fucking hell.
and enjoy the warm sun on you in this frigid landscape, mounds of snow begin to slowly rise, 4 of them, north, south, east, and west. Almost like the snow was trying to breathe, a lifting of the snow. And then horns breach through. And then a terrible, terrible face. And we are going to roll initiative as these Yetis ambush you as you emerge from your hut.
Wow. Such
once I
surprise.
get my-
Such surprise indeed. You all are, in fact, surprised. Their 24 beats all of your initiative, all of your passives, and unfortunately also beats Argoth's 20.
A 20? I know.
Nats aren't auto successes yet, thank you. All right.
14.
Would this
Better than last
appear to be some sort of mother and cubs, because one is much larger than the others?
There is, in fact, one that is much larger than the others.
And I
It's
just
right by
got
Uskar.
another nat 20.
Wow.
Holy crap. Yeah. Okay.
Yetis!
I just got why they named the coolers after them.
Right? Look at all these expensive
Christ.
coolers coming.
Or, hear me out. The Yetis, the creature is named after the cooler.
Oh, that makes so much sense.
Yeah.
Hey, everyone. Here we go. You all are, in fact, surprised. And as you all begin to look around, these Yetis lifting their heads out of the snow, the first thing they do is they lock eyes with one of you each. And the first one locks eyes on Nathaniel. Nathaniel, I need you to make a con save as its eyes begin to glow this bright blue, and you begin to feel cold locking up your joints. Oof.
If I had a... I will go ahead and burn my sessional just to avoid being frozen up.
Okay.
Because I can't imagine this is anything good.
Indeed. Rigel, the next one locks its eyes onto you. I need you to make a con save. Do, in fact, succeed.
Yeah.
And now we have Adso. The next Yeti locks its eyes onto you. Con save, please. Fantastic. And last but not least, Uskar.
Come on, bud. Oh!
Okay.
Trebek.
Okay. That is their first round. Let's go. Rigel, you're up.
Oh shit. I'm first. Oh no. Okay. All right. Since I'm first, I will. Yeah, I'll attack. I'll attack this one down here next to me.
Okay.
Or closest to me. And I will favored foe him.
What I'm talking about.
Yo.
So Alistair and
that's favorite.
Alistair and Relevary are the only ones that didn't have to save, right?
Correct.
Okay, just checking. Go ahead, Rigel.
I don't think that favored foe hit, did it?
As in, it didn't roll favorite foe.
All right.
I don't
All
think
right,
so.
that's my bad.
No.
I'll do a 1d4 here, so that's another 3. It's 23.
Fantastic.
It's a crit. Shouldn't you roll the favorite foe twice as well?
Yeah, roll it again.
Oh hell yeah! Shit.
Awesome. Okay. So 26. All right. It lets
Okay.
loose a wounded roar, and then prepares to launch itself at you, Rigel.
Well, I ain't done yet
Okay.
because this is my first attack, so I get it. Doing this twice, 2 more times.
22 hits. For 11.
Beautiful. Can I attack my I forget what it's called.
Dread Ambusher.
Yeah, I'll
It is your
attack
first
that
turn in
on
combat.
Yeah.
D8. So 2. I get 1 more attack.
Jeez, 27 hits.
Nice.
Yeah.
Shit. All right.
All right. This thing is pelted with arrows. It is bleeding, but it is still quite pissed off.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, I'm going to back into the center of the square here. Shit, I still have a cunning action. Oh, I don't know where I can hide though.
You can pull a knot and just try to bury yourself in the snow.
Yeah, is that a thing? Can I
No,
try
no,
to-
it is not a thing.
Yeah, that tracks. That's fair.
There's an episode of Critical Role where their goblin rogue tries to do that, and Matt's just like, "Okay, you bury yourself in the snow. They all saw you do it."
I know.
Like,
We've talked about this. I know. It's terrible.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. I think I've had a good turn.
All right, Alistair, you're up.
Bonus action. Elemental gift. I start flying.
Awesome.
And then I will move at a 45-degree angle up. So
Remember, we
Up
do not
here.
respect Pythagorean in here, so the farthest distance you are away is how far you are. So if you go 90 feet up and only 10 feet away, you're 90 feet away. If you go 30 feet away and 30 feet up, you're 30 feet away, so on and so forth.
but I'm up 30 feet.
Okay.
And I start blasting.
Start blasting.
Oh, Argoth isn't on the map. Hold on. Argoth, who is invisible and flying, will come down here and give me the help action. So that's a 25 to hit
25 hits.
for 12 damage and 15 feet straight away from me.
Which one?
The damage, this one.
Got it. 15 feet straight away from you.
Yep. And a 24 to hit for another 10 force damage and another 10 feet straight away from me.
Okay. $10 and 12. All right, he's looking rough. Etzo.
Okay. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, I think that's 60 feet.
What are we going? What do we got?
5. We are putting up a wall of fire.
Ball of fire.
Yeah. So DC 17, a big guy, and that small guy.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
Right. Is that deck saves from them?
Yep, deck saves.
DC and damage, please.
DC 17, 22 fire
Nice.
damage.
Half on success. Okay, they both fail. Oof.
Lovely, lovely. Yeah, I'm the one concentrating on it. And I'm just gonna try and hang out next to Ryan.
All right, yeah. They do howl in both fear and pain as the fire engulfs them. They clearly do not appreciate.
Okay, that's end of turn.
Releve.
Oh, all right. Releve is looking at the little one up here that's closest to her. And is just like, oh, you poor creature, you must be so cold. And then cast Sacred Flame at it. Feel free to warm up and... Aw.
Deck save. It does get a 4.
Yeah.
That was a terrible roll. She'd like to do it again, please. Moderately better. Oh, and he has disadvantage on, I think, right? Well, I wouldn't know that. Never mind, she wouldn't know that.
Okay, he does fail. For another
Cool. So-
11. All right. Anything else from Releve?
Does levitate at will mean I have to? It mean it's an action, or can
It
be
does.
a
It does
bonus
still
action?
require an action.
Okay, then who's after me? Nathaniel. You get a little heart over your head that's whispering, "Don't get yourself killed."
I love how
Try not
that's
to die this
voiced.
time.
We love you.
All
Stay on
right,
your feet.
Nathaniel.
I got a feeling with these things ground speed, they probably are going to be able to catch up to me if they want to, so... First thing first, the Steel Defender's going to get up by this one.
That's a bit close to the fire.
Oh. How far away does he need to stay?
10 feet. Pointing towards
Whoa!
us.
Melty.
Melty.
That'll work.
Oh, yeah. Uskar, you kind of... Don't get any closer.
Yeah, let's go ahead and this is a better token for it.
Yeah.
It shows us the actual danger zone.
Yeah, the
Danger, Will Robinson.
Danger zone.
Danger zone. Yeah, this
Oh,
is...
Archer.
Well, honestly, if that is the area where it could potentially be, that's potentially dangerous, I will instead send it 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
God, those poor Yetis.
Yeah.
All they wanted
We're
to
gonna
do was
have-
murder you and eat
right.
your bones. Jeez.
Well, we'll eat them instead. We're having
And
roast
I'm
yeti
going
for
to-
dinner.
Does 18 hit?
Just up to breakfast.
18 does hit.
So that's 6 force damage.
Okay.
And considering these things are probably going to be coming for me, I think I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to cast Blur on myself.
Nice, nice.
Oh no, it popped up twice, did it? Oh well. Basically, they have disadvantage on attack rolls.
Awesome.
And I will draw my sword and kind of position myself here for if this one starts to run up, where I can get a hit on him before he can get any of our sheets. And that is my turn.
Uskar.
Alright, he's gonna move right here. We're gonna do a fainting attack. Give myself advantage. And attack once. Nice. Add that superiority
Jeez,
die.
so many crits tonight.
Yeah. Fuck you. Damage. All that damage.
Okay.
25.
Yep. And then he's gonna hit him again. There's a fucking 12 hit.
12 doesn't. Let me check. 12 does not hit.
I don't think I have anything that can make me hit. Do I? I have too many things here. That was bonus action, action. You know what? I'm gonna action surge.
Cool, cool.
He's a big guy. Hit him again. 26.
26 hits.
Trip attacking.
Strength save, result. It's a 27.
Yeah.
He's drunk.
It was worth a try, right? The
Yeah.
extra damage was nice. So that's another
Eventually-
24 damage.
Okay.
And
Eventually
then we
something's gonna roll a 1.
swing it again. 28. We're gonna trip attack again.
Roll
Fuck this
what?
guy.
It's an 18 on that strength save.
18. It's 8. Hold on. I gotta remember what my thing is. Because I think I might have beaten that. Maybe. 8 plus proficiency, so that's 12 plus my strength or dex mod. So, damn, he got a, what did he get, an 18?
18.
Damn it. Because I was
Close.
at, it's a 17. So close. But I did another friggin' 19 damage to it.
Okay.
So I'm okay with that.
Okay.
And that is his turn.
Right. It is going to
It's a big
attempt to
one first.
rush past
Nope.
you, Uskar. Go ahead and make a contested athletic check against it as it tries to move through your space.
Contested athletics.
Yeah. 15. Okay, it does get a 25, so Uskar does shove past you.
Okay.
And
Right.
then... Let me check something real quick. Okay. It is smart enough to know that Adso created that fire,
Oh no.
that it very much does not appreciate. And it is going to take a huge, deep inhalation of air and then let out a 30-foot cone of cold in Adso's direction. That is going to catch... Fix that token real quick.
Oh no.
Casting absorb elements.
Okay, it's going to get Rigel, Releve, and Adso.
Saving throw?
Yes, Constitution saving throws, please.
Nice.
Did it take anything from the wall of fire before it moved? Or did that end
No.
its
No,
turn?
it did not.
When it ends its turn.
And no one's going to
Yeah.
end its turn in that fire, that's for damn sure.
Question
Okay.
on that con save,
Uh-huh.
would adding a 4 to either of those help?
Negative. DC is 18 against the big boy.
Okay.
Wait, sorry, what did we suffer from?
I will let you know
No, it's not.
right now.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, it's a big roll. 52
Oh my-
points of cold on a fail, half as much on a success.
Oh my.
What is a fourth of that?
What is a fourth of that? Let's math, shall we?
Yeah, 52 divided by
God.
It's
Holy
13,
shit.
it looks like.
Oh god, I already used my reaction. It goes down.
And it goes. The remaining Yeti lets out a terrible roar and charges right at Nathaniel. And who hasn't had to save? It's Rigel and Releve haven't had to save, right? Against their chilling gaze?
No, just the con save against the cone of
Okay.
cold.
Rigel,
I
make
think
a... I need you to make
I
another
thought it-
Constitution saving throw, Rigel.
Fuck, man.
That is a success. You are immune to chilling gaze, the stare, not the cold breath from the big guy, but you are immune from the stare of other Yetis for now. And this one is going to take 2 big-ass claw attacks against Nathaniel. Nathaniel, ooh, 25. Ah! It is my turn to crit, apparently. It's a 25 and a 26. The 26 is a crit.
Oh,
Question, is that a disadvantage because I did put blur up?
And what?
I cast a spell blur on myself, so he
Okay.
makes his attacks a disadvantage.
24 and
Oh,
19 are the disadvantage attacks.
Yeah,
those
and it
both
would have
hit.
gotten disadvantage from fire as well. Because it took it before its turn.
Can't take double disadvantage.
Yeah.
So 24 and 19 are both at disadvantage.
Oh, then those...
Those hit. Are
It was
With those
25,
crits-
24, 26, 19 are the rolls.
Yeah.
All right.
those hit?
24 and 19. It is a total of... No crit, so it is a total of 13 slashing and 7 cold, Nathaniel.
So 20. Okay.
Would
Okay.
the big
Uh,
guy have gotten disadvantage on the
On the cold?
trip attack? The trip attacks.
From the
Too late now.
fire. Yeah, it's a little too late, unfortunately. Too late to go back and
Yeah.
work on all that. They were big rolls, though. I know that. I don't think it got below a 16.
Okay.
On a-
17. You had an 18, so it was a possibility,
It
but
is.
it's the end. It's not.
Okay.
It's not the end of the world.
Right.
Yeah.
It has 40 feet of movement. That is enough to close the distance up to Adso. By 1.
Oh god.
I forgot
damn it.
Alistair was in the air. That was would have gone for him. Alright, the wounded one closes up on Adso. And it is going to use its Chilling Gaze on Releve, the only remaining one that has not saved against it. Con save Releve against Chilling Gaze. That is a success. Adso, you have 2 claw attacks coming your way. It is a 23 and an 11.
The 23 hits.
For 9 slashing and 2 cold.
Okay.
Steel Defender is now going to take some swings. It is a 9 and a 23 for the Steel Defender. 10
23
slashing, 4 cold. And since all the Yetis are down here, I'm just going to let them all act on the same initiative. Brings us to Rigel.
Holy smokes. Okay.
You
Yeah.
got an ally within 5 feet of that one, so
I know. I'm just trying to decide if I should go for the big boy. I gotta eliminate a threat, I think.
You want to go for the kill.
I know. Okay, I'll go for the one that I've already injured and have my favored foe on. Next to Adzo there, and I'll get my sneak attack, which is lovely. Come on.
Ooh, good hit. What is that?
Ooh,
19?
nice. 19.
Takes him down.
Hell
Nice.
yeah.
man, you got another
Okay.
shot. Cool.
Okay. That's good. Alright. I'll turn my bow on the big guy.
17 is a hit on the big guy.
Okay, good. Alright. What do I do now? Bonus action. I'm going to move 15, 20, 25, 30 over here. And, yeah, that'll be it for now.
Okay. Alistair.
Nathaniel, you good?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna be shooting at the big guy.
19 hits.
19. So 18 points of damage, 15 feet straight away.
Okay.
And I assume a 21 hits for another
Does.
12 and 10 more feet straight away.
Okay.
And 10, 15, 20, 25 over here, and Argos will come down here and give the help action against this guy.
Okay. Adso, you are up.
Hey, seeing how these guys really like squishing me, or trying to squish me, I'm gonna just ask for Grumps' help, and he's gonna pop his head from underneath my hood. And then I'm gonna cast a little timey-wimey ball of fly and give it to Grumps to concentrate on. And then Grumps is gonna get the hell out of Dodge. So, yep. And yep, now I'm gonna fly 30 feet straight up.
Okay.
Yeah, that's turn.
Releve.
Okay. I think Releve is going to guiding bolt the thing in front of her.
12 just hits. This one.
Yay! 12 radiant damage.
Right.
And then she also likes the idea of GTFO and levitate 30 feet up.
Okay. Can you... Levitate
Is it
takes
20
your
feet?
action.
Oh!
Yeah.
That's right, you told me that. I'm sorry. He's gonna just back up a little bit.
Okay.
Hide behind the squishy wizard.
I'm
Nathaniel,
floating.
hide underneath
I'm,
the squishy wizard. Hope for the best.
Yeah.
Considering this thing is just hit with a guiding bolt where there's advantage, the steel defender's gonna try to hit it.
Awesome. 24 is a good hit.
Wow.
Wow. Right.
For 6 points of damage, and Nathaniel is, as I think took 2 swipes and 1 hit him, he's going to try to take his I take a swing at its the arm that just went by him.
Good hit.
And that is
Nice. Look at that. Things that actually take
9
the poison
slashing.
damage.
Yep. So 9 flashing and 3 poison.
Fantastic.
And he's then going to try to shift his grip and just try to stab the thing in the gut.
Another good hit. Another 10.
9 and 1, so yeah. And then just twirls that sword over his hand, raises his shield, and just gets ready for its next move.
Awesome. Uskar.
Uskar's yelling at this thing to get back here. And he is going to swing.
Good hit.
27. He's tripping again. For 13 or 15.
Straight save result on that is a 16.
He is tripped.
Right, down he goes. Right.
And he's gonna fainting attack this time for the advantage.
You already have the advantage. He went prone.
Oh yeah, you're right. I don't have to do that now. Attack!
Good hit.
We're gonna save that last superiority die. For 16.
Okay. Okay.
Bonus action, he's gonna flip him off.
Fitting. Okay. So, while his gaze was fixed on Alistair up in the sky that keeps shoving him after being knocked on his ass, he is going to stand and loom up over Uskar, stare down at him.
And Uskar's gonna stare right back.
First thing we need to do is check this. Okay. Next,
No
he
reload.
stares directly down at you, Uskar, and he uses his abominable Yeti chilling gaze on you. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Again?
Mm-hmm. You do not gain immunity from this guy, no matter how many times you save against him.
Do I need to use my inspo?
Inspo won't help you.
Oh, it wouldn't. Let's do a little share. Hey.
I'll re-roll it.
Uh,
The first time this entire game, I have failed a con save. Do.
Hey, oh shit. No, I can't
Oh.
share.
Can't share it.
I'm too far away.
Too
and
far
again,
away.
Throw a flash of genius at you, but you're out of range.
Okay.
Whatever.
Uskar, it's your favorite. You're paralyzed.
Every damn time.
I'm sorry, it's higher levels. Freaking crowd control and removing things from fight is like the only thing that keeps these monsters alive. Okay.
Every damn time.
So, Uskar, you do take 16 cold damage and are
Okay.
paralyzed for 1 minute. You can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of your turns, ending the effect. Okay. Here we go. Uskar, you are paralyzed. It is going to start swinging away at you. Two claw attacks at advantage. It is a 27 and a 29. Both are auto crits from paralyzed.
Yep, they hit.
So we are just going
He's
to...
still staring right at the motherfucker, too.
Yeah. Like a boss. Okay, so we're just going to add up the damage, then double it.
Why don't you just roll the all the dice times 2?
I could do that. Alright, we'll just do that. Here we go.
Because that, in theory, could be a lower thing than doubling it.
It's not. It was higher.
Whatever.
You're right,
Do I
it was
need
a
to make
possibility of it being lower, but there's
Do I
also a
need to make a new
possibility
character?
of it turning out to being 79 points of total damage.
Oh god.
It
That's a
then
first.
stomps right 100 to 0 to Uskar. It then stomps over Uskar and begins stalking towards the rest of you.
Hey, I'm no longer paralyzed.
You are no longer paralyzed.
That is a fact. All right, that is going to bring us around to Rigel, and I will be back in 60 seconds. I gotta let my dogs out real quick. Be right back.
Woof, woof, woof.
Dick.
Woof, woof, woof.
The first time Uskar fails a con save is the first time he goes down.
Oof.
Yeah.
Oof,
Oh, yeah,
buddy.
pushed him so far away, Uskar.
Y'all drive me insane with your pushing.
He keeps pushing. But what does that pushing achieve, Alistair?
My
When do you
25
push
foot.
your friends
Push him
away?
that far away, then Uskar comes and helps kill the small one, and that one has to spend all of its movement just to get in range
Yeah.
to try to attack.
No, my thought was
Uskar's
you
right
guys,
here.
you five could easily dispatch the 3 that I was should be able to dispatch the big one. Was my plan.
And
And
there's
Uskar
also the
would-
fact that there's also the fact that Uskar strike anyone as the person who's going to not go for the biggest, nastiest
Exactly.
Yeah.
Uskar is trying to take out the biggest guy because he's got too many squishies in the party to let that guy live.
Okay, I'm back. Rigel, you're up.
I have a question about the big guy's movement.
Yeah.
He had to use half his movement to stand up.
Ah, you're right. So he
yes.
could only make it 20 feet. So he goes
Next.
back another, another 3
20 feet.
spaces? 4 spaces.
Fantastic.
So he can only make it 20 feet. Right there.
Okay, fantastic. I'm looking at this bad boy over here to my west.
Okay.
I'm gonna get sneak attack on that guy, and I'm gonna favored foe him as well. Shit, sorry. Clicked the wrong button. 1 sec. Oh, wrong. Well, it's the same thing.
Same bonuses and everything.
Actually, no, it's not. Let me do that again.
24 hits.
Oof, sweet.
All right, good stuff. So what is that? 21 points.
21.
Nice.
Yep.
Yep. Okay, I'm gonna attack him again. 16.
16 hits. Oh, geez, not quite enough.
Oh, damn. Okay, that's all good.
Can I ask why are you using favored foe over Hunter's Mark?
For a very specific reason that it doesn't require a bonus action. It is free, and
Don't have to use a spell.
I don't have to use a spell because I need a bonus action for what I'm gonna do right now, which is pick your ass up.
That's fine. I was just wondering. it wasn't like condescending. I was just
No, you're
wondering.
good, you're good. So, I could just not,
Well, because you only have to cast. Because the thing is you cast Hunter's Mark on your first time, and then it's on every damage you do a 1d6,
I
and then
know.
when you kill that character, you move it with a bonus action.
I know.
It's just different play
know.
styles.
This.
All right.
Um,
So how you getting
okay.
them back
Who did we say wasn't getting any healing?
up?
Let's see. What should I give him? No, you're getting a healing word at. Here you go.
And I'm down, so I get full healing from you, don't I?
Yeah, max
You do.
healing.
So that would be 2d4. So at 8,
It was almost
it'd
max.
be
It's
12.
12, yeah.
Yeah.
Uskar's
turns around
back
and says-
is to you.
And he's not paralyzed anymore either.
Nope.
Take a couple steps back, and that'll be my turn.
Alistair.
cast Phantasmal Killer on the big guy.
Okay. Wisdom. Result is a 12.
Oh, failed save. He becomes frightened for the duration. I'm not concentrating. And at the end of each of the target's turns before the spell ends, the target must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw or take 4d10 psychic damage.
Nice. And it takes 19
I
now.
feel like I should do that.
Oh, no. 2 saves for damage on Phantasmal Killer.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Anything else?
And that was quickened.
Okay, so cast as bonus action. What's your action?
Yep. Eldritch Blast.
Elder Blast.
Pew, pew.
So, and I would have moved 10 to here before I started Eldritch Blasting. So, and also on him, so 15 feet straight away.
So knocking him away from Uskar?
We're knocking him away from Uskar.
He's just gonna chase him.
Yeah, are you sure you want to do that?
Then I won't knock him away from Uskar. Sorry, I'm trying to give you a chance to heal.
I've got second wind. I'm still gonna attack him.
Okay. I don't
That's
knock
what
him.
Uskar would do.
It's a 15 hit.
15 does hit.
Okay, so another 6.
Alright, so it's 14, 6, 20 points. Nice.
Yep, that's it for me.
And so,
How higher up are you, Alistair?
33.
Just enough. Boop. Yeah. Another wall of fire, please.
okay.
Actually make it here, pointing towards us.
Pointing towards you all. Got it. We're at right there.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah,
Alright.
and let me roll the damage. Okay, 23.
Nice.
DC 17, please.
Okay, big one fails, little one succeeds.
Alright, and I'm just gonna fly ever so slightly away. I can go one more step. Bam. And yeah, that's turn.
Releve.
I think she's just gonna stick to guiding bolt, please.
Oh, shit.
Nice.
Which
What
one?
are you attacking?
She's probably gonna zippy zap this guy here.
Okay.
Zappy pap from Sune to you.
23 points. Alright, he is looking real rough, but he's still standing.
Then she's just gonna do it again, please.
Thought it was just cantrips for your ability.
Is that not
Yeah.
what? Was that
That's
not
a level
cantrip?
Guiding
12.
bolt's a level 1 spell.
Ow! Well, too late now. I didn't mean. I would. Which one's my
Sacred Flame.
Sacred Flame.
sacred flame?
But Guiding
Nope,
Bolt's
too
real
bad.
good.
Guiding bolt's
Especially with crit. Guiding Bolt crits are just nasty.
Yeah, they really are.
So, the Steel Defender has advantage on it. Again.
Be a deer and knock it over, please.
It is going to try to. As it recovers from lifting that hand from out of fire and just throws a kick straight out at this thing betwixt its legs.
Oh no. Yeah, it hits.
7 force damage.
It lets out a high-pitched squealing howl and doubles over.
Death by dick kick. Golly.
That's fucked up.
Wow. Hey, note to self. No talking to Steel Defender or no shit talking, eh?
Right? God.
And with that, well, he may stay there in case that thing gets away from the wall of fire, so that if it drops, he can try to go help Uskar. But he'll probably move 5, 10, just a little bit more this way where he actually can do that. Nathaniel is kind of arced at this thing here that's hit him a few times, so he's just going to go with the stabby stab again.
18's a good hit.
Oh, no, it's a 12.
Oh shit, when I see 18. Oh, that was the Steel Defender.
Actually, I still have...
12 is actually still a hit.
Oh, okay. If it wasn't, I was just going to use that Bardic Inspiration that Releve gave him.
So
11 plus 2 for 13.
Nathaniel, how do you take this one down?
When he stab straight in and then just tear straight down and throws some of Sarah just kind of falls to the ground.
Awesome.
And
Oh no!
5, 10, 15, 20. Well, he's going to, since that thing can't get closer, he's also going to wait here so that if that wall of fire drops, he can try to help Uskar out.
Oh, Uskar doesn't plan to leave him alive.
What is going on in the chat? Is that guy laying an egg?
Right. I think it was supposed to be a gift that punches, and it just got stuck at a very in a very unfortunate shot.
That's just a screenshot from the movie where he dick punches the guy.
Yeah.
Looks like he's helping him give birth.
Yeah. It looks like something else might be going on, but I would think we all got the intention.
Youngsblood Van Dam is a midwife. I don't know if anyone has. Very, very skilled craftsman.
Is that Drax the Destroyer?
Oh, God.
All right.
Yeah, moving on.
So
Hey,
Uskar has been fighting this thing for a while. Can he tell if his 1 or 2 hits from his axe is going to kill it, or does he need to do more? Does he think he's going to need to do more than just his 1 or 2 hits?
I will allow you a free medicine check.
Thanks.
He's immortal. He is a god.
All right. Yeah. So, in my theory, Uskar stands up and is pissed off. So this is where this is coming from. We're gonna do a fainting attack to get advantage.
Okay.
And we're gonna do 3 charges of Ring and Ram on him.
Ooh, good fuck. What? That hits.
All right. So that's 6d10.
What the fuck?
Oh, he's pissed.
Roll it up. Yeah.
He's dead.
So you all see
Plus
Uskar like,
a d8 if I wanted to.
so you all see Uskar rise up out of the snow. Like there was like an Uskar shaped print in the snow, and he rises up in it, gets to his feet, and Uskar, what do you do once you? How do you do this?
He's pissed off, so he's like, you see him messing with the ring, and like he's like, oh, I'm gonna get this guy, and then he's all of a sudden he just uppercuts and probably hits the family jewels, because that's about all he can reach from there, and just right in the huevos, he just full force of the ring around.
Jeez.
Yeah, I'm getting a theme here.
He's ever been knocked down, so he's like, nah, this is completely unacceptable.
Was that really the first time you've been dropped down to 0?
Yes.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah. So he was big angry, so he went full force with the Ring of Ram and just laid it into this guy.
It goes flying.
Literally.
So, official name of the party was now what? Five Finger Dick Punch.
Oh no! Oh.
He like Hadouken the guy right in the balls.
God damn.
Nice.
Usgar.
And now after he sees this guy fly, and before he dies, he grabs his gentleman's area and just go in with the face of like a deer, and then just dies.
Oh
every
no!
time.
I'm just like, oh, I did that. He is howling and screaming through the air before he just pummels and just rolls. Comes to a sliding stop, and with a groan falls onto his back and dies.
He probably could have killed him with 2 or axe hits, but he was like, nah, this guy's dead.
Oh my god. Okay, now that
How that
all
we're
of-
war criminals?
Are Yetis a protected species?
Might be after today.
Shit, guys, the DNR is gonna be on our ass about this.
oh my god.
Go team.
Amazing.
Short rest, guys. Short rest.
This guy's okay with a short rest.
Just
I
sitting
feel like
on
you're gonna end up
sitting
wearing
on
them
Yeti
around
corpses.
your neck.
Cozy.
Literally, Ushgar just goes sits on the big guy. He's like, all right, I'm gonna take a rest, guys.
Oh shit.
Ugh.
It's nasty.
We've got another day of travel, so before the short rest, Uskar's gonna change into. Wait, is the wild shape? How long does my wild shape last?
An hour, I think, or longer.
Watch the conviction fade in real time.
Guys, that was super fun.
A number of hours equal to half of my druid levels, so I'm 2, so yeah, it'd only be an hour. So never mind that.
Yeah, short rest.
Short rest, yes.
I can Song of Rest anybody who needs it.
I'll
Thank you.
definitely be taking that. Short rest gets all of my stuff back, and then what your song rest at a D8?
Hold on, let me pull it up for y'all. Song of Rest. It should be a D8.
It might be a
somebody-
D8 plus your mod. It's a D6.
No.
Are you a level 9 bard?
Oh no, I'm not.
Okay, it's a free
Or
D6.
D6. Okay, sorry.
It's alright. So I'll take 2. And then 5. Jesus. Oh, 12. There we go.
Where are your hit die on Roll20? I'm sorry.
Right underneath your hip, right in the middle.
You have your character sheet.
I'm rolling real good right now.
I burned 3 hit die and I'm 3 hit shy. I'm gonna have the still defending goods from there.
What the hell? Why can't I find these things?
The hit dice roll?
Yeah.
So open up your character sheet.
Yeah, on
On your
Roll20.
core page, yep. On your core page. Right beneath where it says current hit points, temporary hit points, you'll see a section that says 10 out of 7 for you. That's how many hit dice you have. You press the word that says hit dice, it'll roll it for you.
Perfect.
All right.
Wait, are you looking at
I'm looking at your character sheet on Roll20.
I used 8 hit die and I still am missing almost 15 hit points.
like do not see this. This is
So,
so weird.
You're on your main character sheet, right? In Roll20. Watch me
Yeah.
switch between core and bio as I switch it back and forth.
You see where it says your armor class? Right up top middle.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Okay, go down, see your hit points. Right underneath your hit points is gonna have your hit
Are you
dice.
are you guys talking about Sorry, I'm in D&D Beyond. Fuck.
Yeah.
You said roll 20 and
Damn it. I know. I'm an idiot. God damn it.
Quick
So
short rest.
if you click the short rest button on your D&D Beyond
Uh-huh.
character sheet, there is a button for
Again,
rolling your hit
select
die.
how many?
Yeah.
Okay.
And whenever you hit short rest, you select how many hit die, hit the button to roll it, and then hit take the short rest and
I
reset
hate
the
that
other
because
stuff.
it doesn't let me like decide how like I have to keep hitting the short rest.
Yep.
I literally
Yeah,
used
no,
8
just
dice.
hit short rest once, and then you hit the roll hit die button however many times you want to roll it,
And now,
and then mark them
Wait,
off. And
why? It's not fucking loading. God damn it. Why?
Funsies.
Okay. I'm gonna try this one more fucking time.
Hang in there, Mike.
There we go. Okay. Now I got it. I kind of want more than that, though. Okay, that's good enough. I'll live.
I gotta say, worst case scenario, you have your staff of healing.
Yeah. I mean, I gotta retain that staff of healing for dumbasses like, you know, fighters who go chasing down dragons and yetis and stuff.
I was the one that provoked the dragon. So.
Alright, everyone, so you've still got a full day of travel ahead of you all. It is extraordinarily cold, but luckily, as you're all traveling, you do see several more of those winged kobolds off in the distance. The sky is much clearer now, and as you're approaching, you can see there's a good couple dozen of them, but they seem to be keeping their distance from you all, as you slaughtered the lot of them the last time they came through here. They're not dumb, and have decided to let you pass. They are not going to try and interfere. They are probably a good couple 100 feet away. They're on the ledges and the cliff sides of the mountains. You can see them watching you, but they don't make any move to approach you.
I use prestidigitation to make a pocket warmer.
Sure.
Nice.
Got my muff.
Okay. So, it has become truly cold. The atmosphere is thinning out. Wind picks up. And this really begins to become more of a trek. Can I get Constitution saves from everybody as you continue your journey? You can do so. Luckily, all of you have your cold weather clothing, so there's no. It's just regular con saves. Oh.
He said,
I reference you back to the fur bikini.
Hey, Rigel. Roll again.
Thanks.
Releve can just use her sessional.
Oh my god, Rigel!
Releve, did you use your sessional for the 17?
Can I use it for the 17
You
and
can.
Rigel can use it? Okay.
Rigel got the chronal shift, but unfortunately
Okay.
a 10 is also not gonna do it. Rigel, you do gain a level of exhaustion.
Oof.
Okay.
Alright,
I
everybody.
thought rangers were supposed to be able to travel in all terrains.
He's a desert
I know.
ranger, okay?
Oh, okay.
No, I don't know. I don't know what kind of ranger he is.
I'm not.
Who's a
That's not
mountain
even
dwarf?
anywhere.
Uskar's a mountain dwarf. This ain't nothing.
Yeah.
I'm a lizard. I'm cold-blooded.
Right? He's going super slow, like he can barely even walk.
Fuck. It's freezing up here.
Alright. So, about halfway through your day, a couple hours after you've encountered all those kobolds watching you all pass, keeping their distance, wary to come closer, yet lest they all be slaughtered once again. You do come up to a rather imposing barrier in your path. There is a 40-foot high slanted cliff, as in it's slanted barely towards you. Several ways that you could get over this. You all have your climbing gear. Some of you can fly. So how do you go about getting over this 40-foot slanted cliff that looms before you all?
I could levitate and implant pitons in the mountain face.
I can fly, and I can grab someone else to fly with me. Ooh.
Argoth will make sure there's like nothing like waiting up top to eat us once we get up there.
Argoth gets eaten. No. Yeah, so getting up to the top of that cliff face, there is nothing up there.
Uskar is gonna turn. Uskar's gonna turn into a giant wolf spider and just climb the wall.
Cool. So
who still needs a way up? It sounds like Nathaniel and Rigel, you can fly, right?
I don't
yes.
need
I can
I
fly.
don't need a way up. My Steel Defender's gonna have to use the rope.
Okay.
Up.
No, I'm casting the fly on your Steel Defender then, and
Okay.
casting it at a higher level, so we can both fly.
That's why I went with wolf spider, so you could get someone else.
I just activate my rocket boots and hover up there.
Nice.
Rocket boots.
Rocket Man.
I haven't seen the movie in it's got to be a good couple decades, but I seem to remember really loving that movie.
It was a cool movie.
Right? It's been so long since I've seen it, I have no idea if it's held up at all. But I remember thoroughly enjoying it and loving the costume. I know I was Rocket Man for at least one Halloween.
Aw.
Rocket Man. I don't even know what that. I was thinking the song by
I can't.
Elton John.
It's so obscure.
Yeah.
I'm not even finding it in the gift generator. Let me see if I can find you a picture.
Yeah, I remember it, but I as much of a sci-fi fan as I am, I actually wasn't a big fan of that movie.
Are you thinking of the Rocketeer?
I might be thinking of the Rocketeer.
Is that what it is?
Rocketeer.
Yeah.
I knew exactly what you were talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah, with the helmet. Yep, it's totally the Rocketeer.
So not the famous song by Elton John.
No, this guy. Yep, that's it. That's it.
When I think Rocket Man, I always picture
Over Sky.
Big Bang Theory. What's his name? Singing Rocket Man dejectedly in the diner.
God, I've never felt so old.
Huh.
What year did this movie come out?
Wow.
It's worse.
Like 92, I think.
Okay, so that makes sense. It was out when I was what, 6 or 7 when it came out.
Good freaking God.
Let me IMDb it.
I wasn't even born.
I'm gonna cry now.
1991.
John, aren't you like 19?
No. Add like 10-ish years to that.
Oh, okay.
I was 6 when Rocketeer came out.
Babies.
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 You're not even. You act like you're that much older than me.
Well, I wasn't 6
I
in
am that much older
92.
than you.
91, I was 6, not 92.
Dear Lord.
Yeah.
I was already I was born in 82, so you can't say much about.
You're only
Yeah.
3 years older than me.
I graduated high school in '86.
Holy fuck.
Nice.
You're
I was a
fucking
hero.
Gandalf. You're like Gandalf in this.
What the fuck?
Guitar.
I'm like Aragorn. You're fucking Gandalf for sure. Damn.
Aragorn's old as shit too, though.
I know. he's
Not
like
saying that you
400.
are, Carl. I didn't mean it like that.
I'm 400. Carl's like 1,000 in Lord of the Rings terms.
Oh.
I'm just
Damn.
Samwise.
I am not even in this movie then.
The one that, I'm the one that likes breakfast.
Maybe I'm just Pippin, a walking disaster.
I am gonna
Yeah.
buy a Rocketeer helmet.
Hey, call us when you want to fight Sauron, guys.
That would be a dope ass helmet like display in your office.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it. It's already it's already in my cart.
He's already on Amazon.
You're welcome. Oh, nostalgia.
Indeed. It actually fits my aesthetic too, because I have lots of black and dark wood in here, so the bronze will go very nicely in here. So, D&D.
We just
Yeah.
hey.
Does anyone have a
Whoa!
Lesto Resto for Rigel here?
No.
Wait, does Lesser Resto fix exhaustion?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, it doesn't?
Oh, is it?
I thought it
read
removed
the
one level.
On
Because I have it.
Resto.
greater.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That
Yeah.
was addressed in
Yeah.
on Tuesday,
Yeah.
a couple of weeks ago. But
Womp womp.
Indeed.
Lesser would have unparalyzed me.
When did you get paralyzed?
You dropped to 0 while paralyzed, so it was
Right.
like
Oh,
the
okay.
paralyzed is
While
what
you-
allowed that, because auto.
While
crits.
you were sleeping.
Shut the fuck up.
Wow.
All right.
You know who got you back up?
The guy I
Person
talked
you're
to.
sensing. Yeah.
No, I wasn't talking to Rigel about sleeping. I was talking to Releve about sleeping.
Ah.
The one who didn't heal herself during the short rest.
Relevant? Did you not regain any hit points? No.
Oopsie doopsie.
Did you mean to?
Yeah, I just forgot.
Go ahead. I mean, there's choice and then there's forgetting. Forgetting, I'm willing to forgive.
It's been a really long day, y'all.
Yeah. A lot of Yeti nuts being cracked.
God.
Well,
It's a traumatizing sight.
the
And this
kids
is why I
are-
have to label these games as not for
Kinda.
children.
It's
Uh,
like the main reason.
That's like the main reason. Too many nut jokes.
No, it's just that one session.
kids make so many more nut jokes than we do. Like we're
Oh,
so
yeah.
behind them. Like I like how we're like, we'll protect the youth. Bullshit. They're like way beyond us already.
Already, dude.
DM a one shot for a group of 5 11-year-old boys.
No.
No, I'm good.
No shit.
I could. There is a number out there that would make that something I would do, but it's a lot. It's a big one.
I'd rather try to DM a bunch of geriatric people in an old folks home who barely know what's going on than 11-year-old boys.
Right?
Hey, you might actually find some people who played first edition D&D there.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody. So, further ascending this mountain, you reach near the end of the day. You sense that you're drawing close. Your third day of travel is nearly upon you, but the sun does begin to set behind the mountains, and the temperature does begin to rapidly drop. I need one more Constitution saving throw. It is a DC 14 to avoid another level of exhaustion for anybody that has one.
Oh no.
Oof. I'm gonna give share to myself.
Okay.
Is 16 okay?
16 succeeds. Rigel, you succeed. Adso
I'm taking my inspiration.
succeeds. Okay. Alright, everybody. So, as you all ascend the mountain, the mountainside begins to level out a bit as you all reach up towards the peaks. And as you look around, you begin to notice that you are damn near the top of these mountains. The air is thin. It seems you have to exert yourself even further just to do basic things like trudging through the snow here. But looking around, there's not very much higher to go. And not too long after you make this realization, the mountainside ahead of you splits open. leaving a natural cleft in the rock. Descending down into this cleft, you all come to an icy courtyard strewn with rubble. Hardy blue shrubs rise from the frozen ground, almost like sculptures of ice, but they seem too natural to be anything created by hand. Lodged at the far end of the cleft is a massive keep, a massive stone castle sized for giants. The windows multiple times taller than even the tallest among you. And only the first floor and part of the second floor remain intact, as you can see. You can look in directly into the keep in some places. The walls have crumbled so completely. The higher floors have completely collapsed long ago. The rubble left from this collapse surrounds what's left of the keep. There is a 25-foot tall double door made of bleached wood and bronze fittings that provide the only entrance at ground level that you all can see. And as this vision comes into full view, you all feel the ground beneath you begin to rumble for a brief moment before all is still again. And that is where we pick up next week.
Oh.